What's up, everybody? Excuse me. Welcome aboard EgyptAir Flight 748, nonstop from Athens to Cairo. Flight time is going to be about 1 hour and 52 minutes gate to gate. So let's see. Krager's Rest, Jay Moore, and Corey, welcome aboard. And Nick, welcome aboard as well. Alright, let's start getting set up and get out of here. Since at this rate, I'm going to be arriving at like 10 o'clock my time, so I don't want to get in there too late. So let's jump into the FMC. We're on the ground at Athens, LGAV. Get our GPS coordinates in. LGAV to Heka, which is Cairo. MSR 748. We're going to do runway 21 right for departure. Shane T, welcome aboard. What's going on tonight? Just flying over to Cairo. It's nighttime right now, but by the time we get over to Cairo, it's going to be, the sun will have risen. So we need 0 fuel weights. We got about 5 reserves. Cost index, I have no idea what it is. We'll just put 38. And we're cruising at flight level 390. Might get the Piper Warrior for your next plane on the sim. Then I might get a Cessna 172, and then I'm going to just flight it. Okay, cool. New 737 Ultimate just got updated for X-Plane. Best freeware you need to get it when you get X-Plane 11. For show, I will definitely look into it. God, for some reason, it feels like I'm losing my voice. I just noticed that. Alright, so that page is good. We're gonna do... What's the length of the runway? It's over 12,000 feet. So let's just do 24 with flaps 5. Get the center of gravity. V speeds. V2 is 149, so we'll set 159. And we'll set the trim 5.03. Alright, that's good enough right there. When do I go back to work in a few days here? Probably this weekend. But we'll see if I can do the event on Friday. See if I can jump in and do the F&O. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so routing. We need to do that. Departing LGAV for... Okay, so the departure is the KEA-1 Foxtrot. Let's see if I can find that. Foxtrot. Plug in the route. Wait, what? Nothing went in. 1 Foxtrot. What the heck? Okay, maybe it's not applicable to 21 right. Maybe we have to do it off of runway 21 left. Let me try that. Or am I even getting the runway right? Yeah, it should be 21. Or well, this chart is from 2009. Did they change this runway since then? Well, let me just try 21 left real quick. Departing. Foxtrot. Alright, there we go. Well, I guess we have to be on 21 left then. Alright, let's go back in here and get the takeoff speeds set. Okay. And we'll continue this thing to Kiev. Winston Auerbach, welcome aboard. Alright, to Kia. Then, KUPIS. Crap. What did I do? Paused it for a second. I mean, to do that, we need the keyboard on. KUPIS. Whoops. Okay. KUPIS via November 132. KUMBI. Via uniform November 132. LABNA. Oops. Via uniform Lima 612. BLT. Fall team, I'm assuming. Via Lima 612. CVO VOR. Cairo. Makes sense. Via Alpha 16. Alright, cool. I don't think there's a star into Cairo. I was looking at some charts earlier and it doesn't look like there's a star, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, it looks good. And we'll be landing with 6,600 pounds. More than enough. Alright, let's go over the departure briefing. Just gonna pull up the chart again. If I can find it. There's Kilo 1 Golf. No, we need 1 Foxtrot. Where did it go? Oh my god, I just had it up. Kia 1 Fox. I see 1 Golf. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so taking off runway 21 left, climb on heading 214, track to SPA or 700 feet. Whichever is later, intercept SPA must be Athens? It doesn't say, but whatever. SPA, radial 205 at 4,000 feet, turn left to Kia, climbing to 6,000. Alrighty. Kia then by ATC, okay. Transition altitude is 9,000. So it's pretty much straight out. Wait, heading initially 214 and then slight left turn. Heading 205. Or actually, I'll just put 205 in here. Call it good. And then there's no ATC, so we'll climb all the way up to our cruise altitude, flight level 390. Squawk 2200, advisory frequency 122.8. done. Fuel pumps, yaw damper, window heat, hydraulics, pressurization, 39,000, and landing altitude in Hecka. It is 467 feet, so we will set this to 450. 50, okay, and the APU can come on. Alex Camp, welcome aboard. I fly a lot, so I fly when I can. And TF51D, welcome aboard. Where was I? Oh yeah, we need to get the ACAR started. Departing LGAV for Cairo. 39,000. 748. VATSIM. Okay. Alright, APU is ready. We can make sure the main door is shut and disconnect the jetway. Oh, what's up, Sensei? Welcome aboard. I have to shower because I haven't in a couple of days, but I'll be back. Alright, man. No problemo. See you in a bit. And we need to check the weather real quick. Athens is reporting winds variable at 2 knots. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 19er, dew point 14, QNH 1013. So we'll set that. Oh, it's already set. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is a new thing, and so I want to make sure it's in pounds and stuff. Where do I gotta go? To set up aircraft displays. Okay, cool. It's already in pounds. And let me just run through this other stuff real quick. Just make sure I have this set up the way I like. Okay, that's fine. Put that one on. Alright. The rest of this stuff should be fine. Alright, we're all good. Okay, I think we are ready to push. So let's get the anti-collision light on and get out of here. What am I trying to do? Pushback. Ah. Of course we need to make sure the APU is actually on. Okay, now let's push back.
And ground, cockpit.
Oops.
Go ahead, Captain.
Wait, let's make sure
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and
Route's still
start
in
at your
here.
discretion.
takeoff speeds are all good.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Please parking brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is on, clear to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Okay, we're moving. Let's get number 2 started.
push is complete. Set parking brake, please.
Alright, we need the parking brake.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Wait, what the heck is that extra light? It's doing it again.
Sir, tow bar is on, pin is out.
Weird glitch thing, I think. Wait, why is the yellow?
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
What the heck? Okay, that is so weird. It looks like the dome light is on even though it's not. Let's pay attention and check the fuel. Okay, sorry I missed your comment. Did you watch that video I sent? I started to watch it for a second, but I didn't have enough time to watch the whole thing. TF51. EcoCraft, welcome aboard. Where do we just download this? I got this from PMDG. You can download it from their website. It's payware. I said for monetization? No, I'm not. You have to have at least 1,000 subs to get monetized nowadays. Okay. So, engines are good. Let's switch over to, let's get this one continuous, and gen power, APU can come off, taxi lights on, get these lights off, so off, packs on, probe heat, and, what the freaking heck, where's that light coming from? It's driving me nuts. Okay. Brakes RTO, flaps 5, and that was squawk Charlie. Traffic, do a flight control check, aileron right, left, elevator up and down, rudder left, right, we're all good. Okay, look at this, guys. Turn all of these lights off, and then there's still light coming on. Wait, what the heck? Where's this light coming from? I have all the lights off. What the heck is that? It's like the, that is so weird. It did this on my last flight too. I don't understand. Alright, whatever. There's not really anything I can do about it, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. We'll make sure these lights are on though. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. Alright. Okay, let me pull up the airport diagram and we'll taxi. Okay, 2, runway 21 left. We'll just go down Delta. Okay, let's make a right turn. Ashwin, welcome aboard. I use my memory for the checklist. I don't have like an actual checklist that I'm reading off of. Alright, let's see how that going. Okay. right here. I should have probably taken a left turn, that would have been better. Right, Delta's right here. I think that the lighting situation is like affecting the taxi lights. I think the taxi lights are usually a lot brighter. Let's see what the landing lights look like. Okay, no, the landing lights look normal. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's weird. Should be able to monetize with 0 subscribers. That would be cool. And Freddie, welcome aboard. Taking the space shuttle, I think that's illegal on VATSIM. I thought it was waning. I'm reading the chat so out of order. Alright, I think we're caught up. Let's see what the... Yeah, the moon is waning right now. So it's already past its full moon phase. This light situation is really annoying me, because it's never really happened before except for this flight and the last flight that I did in the 737. It's causing it. This flight is, and the reason that I'm doing it so late, I don't normally stream this late, unless I'm doing a long haul or something, and we just happen to be arriving late, is that by the time we get over to Cairo, the sun will have risen, so we'll be landing in the day, we'll get to watch the sunrise during the flight, which is always fun. Makes you feel like drinking coffee, even though it's 8 p.m. Stupid glitchy thing. And then it gets like even brighter if I turn on the actual lights. So stupid. I'll just try to ignore it. Winter is coming for you. You live in the southern hemisphere. I think we're approaching the end of the runway, so we're going to be departing in just a moment, guys. first rate. Oh my god, before we take off, let me make sure to get the progress bar up. Alright, the approach path looks clear. Let's line up. Strobes on. Oh, now the taxi lights are illuminating the ground a little bit better, it looks like. Unless I'm just tripping. Alright, let's stop here for just a sec. Are we doing a long haul on Friday? I don't know. We might do a long haul tomorrow, actually. Alrighty, guys. We are all set for takeoff. Let's get the landing lights on. And start the clock. 40% power. Okay, let's toga. Let's rock. Keep it centered. Airspeed's alive. Knots.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Gear up. There's 700. Wait, we need to get to the SPA. Holy crap, let's watch the angle of attack there. Alright, we're direct. Well, we're not direct anything. We are on heading 205 at this time. Alright, get this off, gear off. Go ahead and get the autopilot on. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Tractor was off. Taxi lights off. How do you get the progress bar? I'm using a program called Bean Overlay. It's B-E-N-E overlay. If you just Google that, I'm pretty sure it's the first website that comes up. How long haul are we doing tomorrow? I do not know. I have not decided. Okay, now we are direct Kilo Echo Alpha. Yeah, we can already see the sun coming up a little bit. Can I leave a link? Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'll get you a link. And there's the moon. Yeah, it's a waning gibbous. That's almost a waning half. But according to Google, it was waning gibbous. I still haven't changed my Rex textures for a more summery vibe. Still got some winter textures going on, so I'll make sure to do that once I get some free time. Hopefully tomorrow before I stream I'll get that done. But I'll probably end up forgetting, and then I'll do it later. Here comes 10,000. Let's go ahead and get the landing lights off. Flight switches. Cabin's notified. Alrighty, guys. If you enjoyed the departure out of Athens, make sure to give a thumbs up for the video as we continue our climb out. Just about to hit 11,000. Direct Kilo Echo Alpha and then on course. The sun is slowly starting to rise. It's just it's still beyond the horizon, but we can start to see some light remnants coming through the atmosphere. You're doing your long haul on Friday, as usual. Doing Alaskan flight, yeah, Alaska Airlines. Just did a handful of Alaskan flights a few weeks ago, but yeah, we can do some more of those at some point. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the engine sounds off, turn on some tunes, and let's enjoy the sunrise. We got a little bit of time to chill. Right now, looking at the clock, 0346 Zulu for arrival time in Cairo. So that means 9:46 my time. So that's just in about an hour and 20 minutes. So not bad at all. We'll be there in no time. Swabot, I bot, yes. It's not a real person, it's a bot. Welcome back, Nick. Just on the climb out right now. Sun's starting to come up. I'm gonna have to come back to Athens during the daytime, check out the beautiful scenery. We've only come in during the night, and of course now we're departing during the night again. But yeah, this is some beautiful area. All this, well, I don't know exactly what it's called. It's all this bay area, I guess. All these islands and stuff. It would be cool to do some VFR in the area as well. Where's the link? It's not here because I forgot, so 1 second. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, yeah, let me grab that real quick. If you're trying to post. Apparently the website is down. I'm getting a 404 error. So hopefully that's just temporary. Because I know I was on that website just not too long ago. So hopefully it's just temporary. Unfortunately, it seems to be down. Along all that I did on Monday was 13 hours and 6 minutes. Alright, we're above flight level 180. We gotta switch to standard pressure. Or actually, our transition altitude was 9,000, but I totally forgot about that. BVAI ATC exam. VATSIM to be a controller. Yep. Let me know how that goes. I assume with the Boston ARTCC, you have to start with like a smaller airport before you can just go right into Boston, even if you're just controlling ground. They'd probably, well, actually, I'm not sure. I don't know what their procedures are. All I know is Albuquerque procedures, and they're pretty lax. You can just jump into Phoenix, which is a class Bravo. But unlike, you know, like somewhere like Los Angeles ARTCC, where they're pretty strict on where they all let you control. You have to go through a lot of training, for example, to go to control at LAX. So for LA, you have to you start at smaller class Charlie airports or whatever, and work your way up into the big leagues. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like the website is down. Yeah, I just checked it again, still down, but I'll, if you remind me before the flight is over, I'll check it again. The website is just beanoverlay.org. I'll put it in the chat anyway, but like I said, it's down right now, but maybe you could just save it, or it'll be in your history or something, and then you can look it up later. It's temporary. I have no idea though. But usually you just go to that website. It's a small program that you download, and you just set it up in an overlay, as an overlay in OBS. It's pretty easy. Wait a second. Maybe they just changed their website or something. What is this? GitHub or something? I don't know what this is. Oh, thank you for subbing, Nico Craft. Friday morning, I'm departing from Saudi Arabia to Boston on the Queen of the Skies. Nice. What's up, Bill Clinton is a rapist? Yes, this is the PMDG 737. What the heck? Yeah, this is weird. Oh, okay. Let me see this. Oh, okay, there we go. What the heck? Okay, alright. Yeah, I think you can actually download Bean Overlay from here. And I'm pretty sure he lists all the instructions, installation, yeah, he tells you how to install it and everything and set it up with OBS, right? Here, so, okay, here's the link. Yeah, that just took me a second to figure out because this is not where I downloaded it from, but it looks like it's from the same guy. So if you go to that website and then you click on the little green button that says clone or download, and then I just would download it as a zip file. And then he tells you what it's about, and if you scroll down, what's it about, the prerequisites, like you're going to need FSUIPC or XPUIPC for X-Plane. And then he gives you an installation instructions and how to set it up with OBS. Which, as I recall, it's been a few months, but it wasn't too hard to set it up. Fresh Cuban cigar, sounds good. Alright, ready? Ready for what? Am I gonna fly the 747 tomorrow? I'm gonna probably... we'll probably jump in the 777. Take that for a spin. Oldest airline in the world. Oh my god. I don't know, man. TWA. It's probably wrong. Or wait, maybe I'm right. I just Googled it. Looks like what? Trans World Airlines was a major American airline from 1924 until 2001. That seems pretty early, but I don't know if... First passenger jet? Dude, I don't know that one. But now you're making me curious about things. Alright, we at cruise yet? No, we got about 3,000 to go. The Comet jet. Okay, cool. First prototype in 1949. Yeah, I was gonna say something like, you know, like a 707, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't right. Or like a DC-8 or something. But I guess that came a few years afterwards. Did I get the airline right? Was it TWA or is there an earlier airline? Okay, what's the list of airlines by foundation date according to Wikipedia? DeLog? Is that? Oh no. Yeah, DeLog. The world's first airline in revenue service operated Zeppelin airships. Oh, okay, Zeppelin airships. Holy crap. It's established in 1909. Declare emergency. No, I won't. But welcome aboard, Landon. The first airline in the U.S. was St. Petersburg Tampa Airboat Line. First winged airline. See Thomas Riley, Janus, an American flyer. It was established in 1913. The first one for the UK was Aircraft Transport and Travel in 1916. Services started August 29th. Services started in 1919. First scheduled daily international commercial air service, London to Paris. A subsidiary of Airco, its assets were used to create Daimler Airway. Oh yeah, okay, that was the second airline in the UK. The second airline in the US was Chalk's Ocean Airways in 1917. Which, holy crap, operated from 1917 to 2007. That's crazy. Started a scheduled service between Florida and the Bahamas in February 1919, became Chalk's International Airlines. KLM was from 1919, and they're still in operation. That is a feat, I would say. They know how to run a business, apparently. Operations stopped during World War II in Europe, apart from the operations in Dutch Antilles in the Caribbean merged with Air France in 2004. The airline is the oldest operating airline by date. That's impressive. It's pretty amazing just how soon after the airplane was invented. I mean, in less than 20 years, there were several. Let's see, from 1922, I'll count back. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So within 20 years, 33 airlines popped up after the invention of the airplane. Should the Air Force One switch to 787 to conserve fuel with 2 engines only? I would be down for that. I think that would be a pretty good role model for the rest of the world. A little bit more fuel efficient and stuff. And yeah, I think progressive. I mean, just because we're the U.S. doesn't mean we need the biggest airplane. Or I guess we should switch to the A380. Welcome back, Freddy. Looks like your time is close to dawn. That's probably why your cockpit is brighter. No, it shouldn't do that. It didn't do that on the last flight. We were flying from Frankfurt to Athens. It was the middle of the night, and it's like this weird light glitch. But yeah, now it is starting to get a little bit lighter too. You know what Trump likes. Yeah, but I guess now the Air Force One is getting updated to the 737-800, right? So I guess they're not going to switch over to the 787 anytime soon. And that is pretty funny. I could totally imagine Trump being like, "Nope, we're not going to switch to a smaller airplane. We're going to keep the biggest airplane that Boeing makes." Get the demand to get the 747-8. I thought that was already the plan. For Trump, yeah, I would think that size matters. Welcome aboard my creative outlet. Oh my god. Alright, the seatbelts are off. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, we are at our cruise. 3900, and let's check out our arrival time 0343. So we're just under an hour away before landing. We're going to start our descent in about 30 minutes. I don't think there are any stars into Cairo, so we can just go, just check out some arrivals, or actually let's check the weather. That's a good idea. Cairo is reporting wind 030 at 8 knots, so they're out of the northeast at 8. 6,000 meters of visibility. NSC. What does that stand for? I can't remember. In a meter. NSC. 23 for the temperature, 22 dew point, QNH 1015. 1015, got that set. Okay, I have to look this up real quick. NSC. NSC meter. NSC increasingly outside North America, that makes sense. Increasingly cloud information above 5,000 or the highest minimum sector altitude, which is greater, is being omitted from MEDAR reports unless it is significant. When cumulonimbus or thunder the thingies, heck is TCU, I can't, thunder cumulonimbus are observed, you will therefore see such replacing the cloud groups. And NSC, no significant cloud. Okay, so it basically stands for no significant cloud. It means just that. It does not mean no cloud at all. Okay. Cool. I've never seen that in a MEDAR before, as far as I remember. Use the sink. Yeah, I mean, I just fly the plane. I don't clean the sinks. So I'm good. Can you talk about guns on this flight? In a generally, yes, you can. Just no, not getting like political about it or anything. Passengers took a dump in the sink. Thanks for letting me know, Bill. Alright, let me pull up some airport charts. Wow, this is a big airport. Cairo, so we're gonna land, the wind's out of the northeast, so we're gonna land runway 5. Question is, which runway 5? There are 3 of them. I think they'll probably most likely use 5 center for arrivals, so we're probably gonna come in on runway 5 left. I think that'll give us the shortest taxi time, although I have no idea where we're gonna park. I think it's at one of those like stands that's not really connected to an actual building. So like the bus drops people off and picks them up. I'm gonna leave. Okay. So are we supposed to have 2 full wings because we only have half of one? What? Which door is unlocked? Yes, I would love for this to remain the one place I don't hear about politics. Yeah, that's one of the rules in the chat is no politics, no religion. Essentially just aviation related stuff. And be cool. Just be cool. Colazo, welcome aboard. What do you use to show the ETE and flight time on stream? I'm using a program called Bean Overlay. It's B-E-N-E Overlay. Alright, and the website for that, they just changed it. So hold on, let me get to the new website. If you're interested in downloading, it's just a small program that you download and then you set up as an overlay in OBS. The instructions to install it and to set it up are all on that website. And then to download it, just click the green button and then I would just download it as a zip. That's what I did. Or actually, when I downloaded it, it was from a different website, but it looks like this is from the same guy. Does that also show landing rate, or is that something else? I don't think it shows landing rates. I'm using a different program, personally. I'm using a program called Fly Live for the landing rate. Which, if you're interested in that, can be found here. First Officer Landon Moore, that sounds pretty catchy. And along with recording your landing rate, Flight Live actually can record your other flight data too, like your altitude, heading, speed, all that stuff. Which I think you can also set it up in overlay, but I kind of have it just set up differently. I'm using Bean Overlay and Fly Live. If I can find out where EgyptAir parks. I'm sure they own this airport pretty much. I mean, it is Cairo. It looks like more. It looks like, I think these are 737s. We'll park over here. Unfortunately, they don't have, Google Maps doesn't have a 3D version of their satellite imagery, but that's alright. So, okay, I think we're going to land on runway 5 left and park somewhere. We'll figure it out when we get on the ground. Five left, 10,830 feet. Very good. That is so weird, Bill. That is so weird. Alright guys, behave yourselves. We got about 20 minutes to top of descent. Let's see what we can do for runway 5 left. There's a VOR DME approach. It's ILS approach. RNAV approach. Let's see what we're gonna do. ILS. Front right, 2-3 left. RNAV. Alright, let's just do the ILS. Keep it getting tired anyway, so keep it simple. ILS DME runway 5 left. And we'll start, actually we'll set that up for now, so maybe it'll give us a little bit better descent profile. ILS 5 left. CAI. No idea where that is. Let's put that in there and see what it looks like. Wait, what the hell? Wait, go back. Ah, God, why do I keep doing that? Why would it put it there? That's so weird. Alright, we'll erase that. Rival. ILS 5 left. Just no transition. We'll execute that in. Frequency 110.9. Final approach course 045. Minimums are gonna be ILS 440. Okay, so we'll set 440. Sergio, welcome aboard. Do a looping. I think we technically could in this plane, but lead me to the. Alright, and go around procedure, climb straight ahead to 2,500, then turn right to VOR and hold at 3,000. What VOR? Cairo VOR, I guess. For 3,000, okay. Or actually, we could do that transition. Let's do that transition. That can work. I've never done that kind of thing before. Let's set that up. We will actually do this Cairo transition. Let's see what's up. Alright, let me check this out. Let's go to plan. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Instead of going straight to CVO, we're going to go direct to Cairo. Alright, that looks cool. Yeah, so basically we're going to fly over the field at about 4,000, down the localizer, and then flip a U-turn and come in for the approach. How's that sound? Alright, I have to pee. Behave yourselves, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Slight little change. Nick, you failed the ATC exam again. Man. Which ATC exam was it? The Boston BVAI. Controller resources. Boston standard operating procedures. Wait, where is that? Is that on their website? I want to look at it. Alright, I don't even know if I can look at it. I might have to. Non-members are permitted to modify, redistribute, or share any of BVA's proprietary air traffic control material, including but not limited to SOPs, sector files. Okay, well, obviously their SOPs they make public, so I could look at that. Although I don't know if I have access to like the tests. No, there's no ATC. It's kind of like 5 in the morning over here, so there's not really anyone online. You got 70 on it? What do you need to get to pass? 80? Unless you're assigned there, yeah, I think you're right. Become a controller. I can't even find the SOPs. Where the heck are they? Okay, we are coming up on our descent. We got about, we're about 10 minutes out. I'll just go ahead and reset this so I don't forget. Go down to 10. Wait, Cairo's at 450. Oh yeah, okay, cool. The runway's at 190 feet. That's significant. How is that possible? Apparently runway 5 left is at 190 feet, but the average field elevation is 467. I've never seen that big of a difference before. Alright, well, whatever. We'll set this down to 10,400. You gotta get 80%. Guys, just a quick reminder, if you have pressurized oxygen is a quarter a minute, so have your... Let's do Liberty Bell March by Sousa. Alright, we're going over. Oh yeah, flying over the Mediterranean. Well, good morning, Europe and Africa. Sun is coming up. The heck, where is... Oh my god, I don't even have VATSIM on. Hey, they're not my flight crew, they just think that they're my flight crew. I'm just kidding. I think it's time to replace first officer. How do you think we get such low fares? Just the messenger. This isn't right in there. To be honest, if you use the vomit bag, we kick you off. Those are expensive. Just pay $10 for a drink, now you want me to buy oxygen. Jesus, guys. Was that EgyptAir? Buying a new plane tomorrow, so it doesn't matter that I failed it, really. Nah, you'll get it eventually, man. You can be difficult at first too. There's lots of information and knowledge that come with air traffic controlling. And you gotta memorize all those acronyms. You know, aviation. We love our acronyms. Make it as difficult as possible for anybody to remember anything. 990 out of JFK. Oh, I was thinking of a more recent flight. But that must have been back in, I don't know, 2014, 2015 or something. I think it was once, like, some pilot deliberately crashed the plane on a hillside or something like that a few years ago. That's freaking scary, man. I mean, when I get on a plane, I like to trust my pilots. In fact, it's always a good idea to get on the plane, interview your pilots, make sure they haven't been drinking or anything. Just kidding. I don't really do that. Although sometimes it is cool to be like, hey, can I stop by in the flight deck for like a minute? get to, you know, at least meet your pilots. Flew the first Bombardier business jet last week. I can't read anymore. Alright, where are we at? We gotta be close to descent. Just a few more minutes, guys. Trust me, even though I'm inexperienced. Yeah, well, most people don't deliberately fly the plane into things. But the thing is about inexperience is that you're more likely to accidentally fly the plane into something. Should be coming up on top of descent, about 20 miles, yep. Let's make cockpits more spacious. Yeah, it is pretty tiny. But at least most of the time you're not flying too far anyway. I mean, what's the average length of a 737 flight? Maybe 2 hours? 3 hours maybe? I think it would kind of suck. I mean, it sucks as a passenger just being on a long flight in a 737 if you have to do like a 5 or 6 hour flight in a 737. It's not the most comfortable plane for long hauls. If you guys ordered a drink on the flight today, chances are it was 12. What's up, Pafazan? Welcome aboard. Wish I had one, can't get it for you. A year and a half, though. Heard something yesterday about a pilot admitting he had flown over the legal limit on several occasions, but I didn't catch the whole story. Oh man, unfortunately I'm sure it happens. Just like, you know, everyone knows you're not supposed to drink and drive, but people still do. Although, when you're flying in a plane, it's a little bit more strict, I would imagine, but I'm sure you can get away with it if you try. It's kind of sad that, I mean, it's one thing for someone to be driving themselves. Of course, they are putting other people's lives at risk, but if you're flying like an airliner with hundreds of people on it, that's kind of messed up. But you better hope to God that you have a pilot as experienced as Denzel Washington. 747 cockpit is huge, and you can have a party in it. Yeah, you can. Got a toilet and door that goes to the crew restroom. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Pull out like a hammock or something. Take a rest. So, you know, if you bird strike, it's extra points. If I was guessing, it happens more than we know or want to think about it. Yeah. Or Sully. Well, yeah, but Sully isn't an alcoholic as far as we know. That would be an incredible story. Awesome movie. Which one, Sully or Flight? With the Denzel Washington movie or the Tom Hanks movie? They're both good movies. Although one of them obviously is based on a real event. Flight. Yeah, I really enjoy Flight. I want to watch that movie again. My captain is My name is Captain Sully and I was hungover that day. Could you imagine? That would add to the drama, man. The Wolf Speaker, welcome aboard, man. I think we might have already started our descent. Where are we at here? Nope, just there we go. Hit top of descent right now. Let's get the seatbelt signs on. Shoot. We are going to be landing in 30 minutes. We should be on the ground. You haven't seen Sully? Well, I would kind of recommend checking it out if you're into aviation and stuff. It's pretty cool. I mean, obviously you kind of know how it ends, but the movie kind of focuses on all the NTSB reports and stuff like that, and all the drama that kind of followed after the landing. I guess that's what I'll call it, because that's pretty much what it was. A forced water landing, I guess. Which is pretty interesting. I would also recommend to read that guy's book, Sully's book. I read that book a few years ago. It's pretty interesting. He talks about his childhood and how he got his pilot's license and entered the Navy or whatever it was, and you know, it's pretty interesting. And his whole kind of, you just hear from his experience. It's a great book. Landing gear is made out of wood. Maybe that's why. Oh, you don't have any points. Well, here you go. I feel sorry. Alright, we're about to hit the coast of Egypt. This is gonna be cool. I've never flown into Egypt before. Let's see if we can find the pyramids. I don't know where they are relative to the airport, so I don't know if we're even gonna be able to see them. But one day, we're gonna do some VFR flying around this area. Take out the Piper Warrior. Local let off, we don't need that. Like the music? Alright, thanks, Wolf Speaker. All the music is from YouTube's free non-copyright catalog. Plain Person 747, welcome aboard. We're descending. Yes, we are, Nick. We'll be on the ground in about 20 minutes. Descending through flight level 220 now, right on profile, looking good. Get my new Piper Warrior tomorrow, awesome. Cut off engine 1. Just flight 1, alright, man. Let me know how it is. Alright, let's get another weather update. Winds at 040 at 8 knots, 4,000 meters visibility. Wait, what does BR stand for? That's another thing. BR... METAR. Expected weather phenomenon or phenomena. Ugh. It's coded in TAT reports. What? BR mist. Foggy conditions visible greater than 5-8 miles. Alright, hell yeah, the Wolf Speaker, thanks for subbing, appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so BR's mist. I can never remember that. So there's gonna be some mist. Which makes sense since it's the morning. Mist, NSC 2321, QNH 1015, which we have set. Oh yeah, what is the transition altitude? Transition altitude. Please tell me. Transition altitude. Okay, well, I don't get it when it says there are two different transition altitudes. This one says transition at flight level 6,000. Oh, transition level, transition altitude. Okay, so is this for like descending, and then there's a different one for climbing? All right, we're just gonna use 6,000 for the transition altitude. So let me set that if I can remember how. Ugh. What am I trying to do? Okay, we're gonna set flaps 30 for landing. Transition altitude 060. Alright. Alright, bye. I don't know why that doesn't change, but who knows. Probably got it too late. The only iFly I have is the 747. Baby Rain. Do you got for World Series champs? I'm going Red Sox. I have no idea. Not a sports dude. Something 37 is trash. All right. Oh, you can do it here. Okay. Let me try it here then. 060. Awesome. I'm gonna have to remember that. I can never remember that. Thank you, TF51. The St. Louis Cardinals in my dreams. Realistically, Red Sox. Airbus sucks. How long till landing time? We're gonna be on the ground in about 15 minutes. I don't fight between I cannot pronounce words tonight. I'm not gonna try anymore. They are partners. Oh, Baby Rain. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to remember that. Alright, let me get Fly Live started before we get lower. Alright. Well, looks like it's getting cloudy. No one can pronounce Bombardier. No. Bombardier. Bombardier. I swear to God, I usually can pronounce it. But now, yeah, I'm definitely not going to pronounce it now. Thinking about it way too much. I'm like just staring at the word, and it just seems so weird now. Bombardier, there you go. Thank you so much, Ben. Alright, we gotta reset this altitude down, keep descending to 4,000. Well, this sucks. All these clouds. I was hoping to hopefully maybe catch a visual of the pyramids. I don't know if we are anymore. Although these clouds don't look too thick, we should be able to descend through them pretty quick. And it says that it's clear at the airport. Up to 4,000 meters visibility anyway, so whatever that means. It's French. Oh yeah, well, I never took French. Like the Gulfstream 3 or 5. Fair enough, yeah, I only took Japanese and Germany, which is pretty funny. Those are both the Axis powers during World War II. And I'm a little bit Jewish, though that's even more hilarious. Yeah, the Gulfstreams are cool. Bombardier, he's a, let's call the whole thing off. 10%, I may have taken German, but that does not mean that I speak German. I remember a little bit more of Japanese than I do German. In fact, I don't think I remember like any German. Except for basketball. I think basketball is the same. Or something like that, but I remember Japanese hikoki, that means airplane. And unamai wa, which means what is your name? I think that means what is your name. Unamai wa. It either means what is your name or my name is, and I can't remember. I think it's what is your name. Like the good old King Air. What about Baron? Bombardier. That's right, the company is French Canadian. Love that. That's how the CEO pronounced it. Hell yeah, dude, that's funny. Okay, oh my god, we're getting lower. I'm not even paying attention. We're below 10,000. Let's get this music off, A. And engine sounds on. Need landing lights. Continuous. Cabin's notified. We are already on the local. I was like, where the heck are we? Okay, now I see. Alright, we need to get down to 2,500. Though it says that we are right on profile. Alright, we're going to flip the U-turn and we're going to be on final. Cessna 32 Skyhawk. Hugh. What's that? Welcome aboard. ATMD 80. I'm above 250 knots while below 10,000. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm not paying attention. Alright, we're gonna make sure we are getting slowed down. Oh yeah, we gotta slow down right now. Speed brakes up. Let's get the auto brakes set to 2. You guys are so distracting. It's turning left. Let's see how this plays out. Bill Clinton. Okay, nice. That puts you like 15 DME. That's cool. Alright, yeah, I was expecting this right turn in, which was going to put us a little bit closer, but that's fine. Go ahead and cook the localizer button, capture the localizer. Yeah, but I think it actually specifies a left turn on the approach chart, so I'm glad that it worked out like that. Alright, we're gonna level off at 2,500, and we're looking perfect. Not the best visibility right now. What am I trying to do here? Right. Flaps 1. Just continue on for what you said. Alright, the glide slope should be coming in. Slowly. Let's do flaps 5. Retractable landing lights on, turn offs on. Welcome aboard. Yes, this is the PMDG. Cameron Aviator NZ, welcome aboard as well. Just on final approach here into Cairo. Capture the glide slope real quick. Get the gear down. This is definitely not the most perfect visibility. Final approach speed was 146, so we're going to do 151. Flaps 15. Arm the speed brake. Let's do 3,000 for the go-around altitude. Flight attendants seated. And flaps 30. Going to sleep. Alright, Landon, thank you for watching, dude. Alright, speed brakes are on, flaps 30, green light, gear down 3, green, landing lights are on. Cabin's notified, and I think we're clear to land. I can't really see. Let's do this at 4-6. Alright, so we're just gonna ride the ILS in until we get a visual. Which hopefully will be soon. Approaching minimums. Alright, there's the runway. My aircraft. What? Okay, that threw me off. Reverse thrust. Manual braking. Alright, we'll go up to the next right. Auto brakes off. Okay, I know what the problem is. The GPWS. Okay, the touchdown zone elevation is like 200 feet. The difference from the rest of the field. I've never seen it that much difference before, but... Speed brake stowed. Flaps up. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It didn't occur to me that... Alright, guys. We made it down. Welcome to Cairo, everybody. If you enjoyed the arrival, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and stick around as we taxi into a stand, and we'll do some replays. Switch over to APU power. Strobes off. I have no idea where I'm going. I think we park somewhere just over here. Yeah, we floated a bit there past the touchdown zone, but thanks anyway. Yeah, the GPWS threw me off. I expected it to, you know, hear 50, 40, 30. So, that's the best I've seen so far. Yeah, it wasn't very bad, was it? It was negative 70 something, I think. Thanks Rest, NJ, Emeron, thank you, and thanks Plane Person 747. Yeah, Emeron, hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, welcome to Cairo, guys. I'm just gonna pull in, shut down right here. Did you see that light, that little light glitch just turned off? That is so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if anybody's having that problem. Squawk, standby. Want the fuel pumps off. Packs off, probe heat, and anti-collision. Alright, that'll put us pretty much in turnaround mode. Did I stop the clock? I can't remember. I know it's on hold. Okay, cool. Or wait. Run. Hold. I don't know. I can't remember. What scenery is that airport? This is just updated default scenery, pretty much. So all the taxiways and runways are all updated. Well, at least to, I think, 2011 or 2012, whenever the guy did the scenery. Okay, let's get the flaps down for a replay. Set that to 30. Turn off these lights. What the heck? Oh, never mind. Alright, I can get the progress bar out of the way. And let's see, let's set up, let's turn on landing lights and we'll get over on the wing. Alright, just waiting for the flaps and then we'll do the replay. Let me bring up ACARS. Yeah, ACARS says negative 73 feet per minute for the landing rate at 144 knots. Flight, or block-to-block duration was 1 hour and 49 minutes, so we got here 3 minutes early. It's nice. Shut this down. Yeah, I got it from VATSIM. I think Ray Smith, I believe, is the guy. I always download his sceneries. He's always consistent. Robert Patton, what's up? Welcome aboard. Have you ever used X-Plane 11? I have the demo, and I plan on buying X-Plane 11 sometime pretty soon. We're going to upgrade. But with an upgrade, you got to get new add-ons and everything, so it's kind of an investment. Do you use a yoke for your flight sims? If so, what yokes do you recommend? I don't have a yoke, I have a joystick. I use the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro, which I'm pretty sure you could just buy from anywhere. Best Buy, Amazon, and I don't think it's too expensive. I've had this joystick for over 10 years, so it's pretty durable. Not that I kick it around or anything. Alright, let's do some replays. Oh, shit. Gotta disconnect from VATSIM. Alright, this is a little bit far back. Let's jump a little bit ahead. Let's go to 450, see what that does. Let's see, 430. There we go. These AFCADs are great. Oh yeah, Ray Smith. Can't go wrong. 737 Ultimate is amazing, the new version is amazing, and it's freeware. Yeah, I've heard I gotta get the Zevo. It's pretty good freeware for X-Plane, so I gotta check that out. Wow, what the heck is this? I don't remember flying over an airport. I guess I was in the zone. This line of palm trees coming into the airport. That's like nice. Yeah, that was a hell of a floaty. Alright, this is going to be the last replay, and then we'll shut down for the night. Come on, switch over to Cairo. Seriously? There we go. That is a big parking lot. A lot of cars. Alrighty guys, let's back over to the gates. Get all the way shut down. Landing lights off. Flaps back up. Yep. The plane is pretty much in turnaround mode, so we'll leave it for the next crew to come in and fly it to the next city. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the arrival, make sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell icon if you want notifications. I'm going to be shutting down the stream. This concludes our broadcast day. Someone can sing the national anthem if they want to. And yeah, I'm shutting it down. Again, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with either we're going to do a long haul or some 737 flights. I haven't really decided yet. Depends on when I wake up, I guess. How much longer? We've arrived. Alrighty guys, everyone take care and have a good night. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.